See, this teaching, Bhagavanoda teaching, so Vedantam, Shuddhamana Vedantam, pure Vedanta is so fascinating. But unless the person connects himself with that completely, in one place Bhagavan says, it's there in the mountain path, I don't know where it is there in the talks. You deserve it and own it. Perhaps it is there in Natanananda's book. You deserve it and own it. And the deserving is giving up the desires, what Vedanta calls as Viveka, Vairagya. All these things are there. That the quality of this person is important.
There are two Vedic statements. No, one Vedic statement says, whom the self chooses, only they will get it. I think Amma taught me another one, I don't remember very clearly though. Yame Vaishya Brunute.
Tena labhya.
And the other one is, if you love the self.
That is, Shankaracharya's Bhashyam. That mantra, apart from Shankaracharya, nobody wrote Bhashyam even for that mantra. Like Madhva or Ramanuja or others. But Bhagavad-pada wrote it. Yameva atmanam esha sadhakaha vrunute. Tasya esha atma swam tanum paramatmikim tanum vivrunoti. Esha sadhakaha atmadarshana prarthanam karoti. அப்படின்னு சொல்கிறார். இந்த சாதகன் எனக்கு ஆத்ம தரிசனம் வேணும் அப்படிங்கிற பிரார்த்தனையோட ஆத்மாவை வரிச்சுக்கிறான். அவனுக்கு இந்த ஆத்மா எல்லாம் ரிவீல் பண்ணி கொடுக்கறது. குரு, சாஸ்திரம், வெளியில் குரு வரார், உள்ள அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்டிங் வருது, வெளியில் சாஸ்திரம் வருது, உள்ள அதுக்கு இருக்கிற விவேகம் வருது, வெளியில் அனுகூல சாகச்சரியம் வருது, உள்ள விவேக வைராக்கியாதிகள் பிரபலப்படுறது, தபஸ் வருது. இப்படி உள்ளேயும் வெளியிலையும் from inside and from outside the inner self manifests as grace. But ultimately you will recognize that it all happened because his power was playing on you. That is also true. But as long as you are moving away from the plane of doership towards that truth, it is you. Adhadan, it is you, your decision. Because all other things you are deciding. So here also, you offer every thread of your being into that fire. So, day before yesterday we were talking about grace. Grace in low potency is very safe. Low potency grace is sitting in satsangam, studying the scripture, doing self-enquiry with effort, with japam. This is very, very peaceful path. But if you dare to invite grace in full form, it might, we do not know, will make you wear the kaupina and wander about in the street of Tiruvannamalai like Bhagavan. Are you ready for that is the question. Grace can come out of a pillar like Narasimha Avatara, tear you apart, all your family, life, everything gone. Or like Vamana Avatara, he comes and takes away everything. Mahabali is standing there without anything and Brahma is asking, what are you doing? And Bhagavan says, I will do like this whomever I love. Yasya anugraham ichchami tad visho vidhunomyaham. Whomever I want to bless, I will just see to it that he is destroyed, annihilated. All things are taken away from him. But who will be ready for that? So better obey. Better choose Bhagavan in your life. Better take to this homeopathy. Feel smiled, little bit. Surgery எல்லாம் வேண்டாம். So that is very, very peaceful path. So that is eme vaisha vrunute tena labhyaha tasesha atma vivrunute tanum swam. This destiny ஓட வாதத்தையும் கொண்டு வரவே படாது. பகவான் வந்து அம்மாவுக்கு சொன்னார்னா அம்மாவுக்கு தான் சொன்னார். I always quote another opposite example. People will say Bhagavan told mother that whatever is destined to happen will happen. Everything is happening by his will. So I will do sadhana if he wills. Like that. So there is a story in Letters from Ramanachala where one person is standing in the hill in the burning sunlight. And he speaks to Bhagavan like this. And Bhagavan asks, why are you doing this? He says, you are making me do. I have no self-will. I am not a doer. All these things he says. Then Bhagavan says, நீயும் உங்க அண்ணன் தம்பி துரியோதனனும் ஒன்று தான். Bhagavan says, you are like Duryodhana. Duryodhana says in Mahabharatam, when Krishna is giving him the teaching, that you should be like this, you should not behave like this to Pandavas. He says, I am not doing anything. I know dharma very well, but I cannot do. I know adharma very well, but I cannot desist from doing it. You are inside me, not you. Some devata is inside me and making me do this. Quoting this, Bhagavan says, you are like him only. Janami dharmam nachame pravrittihi janami adharmam. So the thing is, we are doing a therapy. We are not here to convince anybody. We have problem. We have shoka and we want shoka nivritti. If the philosophy of niyati, destiny, will give you peace for the time being, use it. Jyotishathilella apdi. You are important, not any philosophy. So if in Jyotisham they will say, the past is always, they will say, it's all nadakavendiyadu. Whatever has to happen has happened. But future, what I should do? You should do dharma. So like that spiritual life also, future you ask, you should cultivate viveka, vairagya, jnana, vichara. Everything should be needed, is needed. Don't sit idle, they're saying that everything is his will. Then don't eat. That they will not do. So whatever we very comfortably use it. Not really.
We don't take it to its logical fullness. Whatever we apply, even destiny,
yes.
If we take it to its logical fullness, we will become silent.
Yes.
Like Bhagavan says,
compassion தான் அதில். Compassion தான். சாஸ்திரத்துக்கோ பகவானுக்கோ எல்லாம் compassion தான். So they generally it is given advice to an astrologer that a good astrologer should never speak about anything negative, because he is a force which can give you energy. You can say the patient is coming to him with problem, with tremendous faith. And recently I heard one astrologer saying that you will have this problem, that problem, somebody will die, whole collapses. So there they have to say the past is all destiny. The future you hold on to Ishvara, no problem, everything will be rectified. You will have no problem. Everything will be rectified.
Swami, was Bhagavan not saying to Amma that what I did as, not in these words, but what I did as an action was something that I was meant to do? Don't be bothered by my action. You be at rest.
Yes.
That is what
No. See, some teachers, they took that teaching and made a big philosophy out of it. That is it.
That the crux of Bhagavan's teaching to mother is the last word. Maunama irekai, and that's the conclusion of that. That is the conclusion. You remain in silence. Why should you believe in fate and free will? If you believe in destiny, you are not going to be worried about what comes.
Yes.
So you will remain, it will help you to remain in silence.
Not
Anything which helps you to remain in silence, that you do. If effort is going to help you remain, as Swami said, make the effort.
Yes, yes.
If faith in
Naiva vidhi na yatnaha. அதுதான் பகவான் டீச்சிங். நெய்தர் மதி நார் விதி, நெய்தர் எஃபர்ட் நார் டெஸ்டினி, பிகாஸ் போத் இஸ் ஃபார் த ஈகோ. வென் யூ சீக் த ஈகோ இஸ் அன்ரியல். ஸோ நோ விதி, நோ டெஸ்டினி. நோ டெஸ்டினி, நோ செல்ஃப் எஃபர்ட். போத் கம்ஸ் simultaneously and goes simultaneously. The self is eternally free. That is the teaching. Nothing else. The self is eternally free. No self-enquiry, no sadhana, no sadhaka, nothing. The whole talks is full of that. Bhagavan is not at all even speaking about who am I. You can see, go on through the talks. Everywhere Bhagavan says, you are that. Why should you do? Somebody says, why should I do sadhana? Who asked you to do sadhana, Bhagavan? Remain as you are. Irundabadikke iru. இப்போ கூட அருணகிரிநாதரோட ஒரு பாட்டு கொண்டு வந்தான். சொன்னேன் ஐயர் தமிழ்னு சொல்லுவேன் நான் அதுக்கு. அந்த பாட்டு எழுதியிருக்கார். தடுங்கோள் மனத்தை விடுங்கோள் வெகுளியை தானம் என்றும் இடுங்கோள் இருந்தபடிக்கே இருங்கோள் அருள் வந்து தாமாவே தோன்றுமே. ஸோ பி ஆஸ் யூ ஆர். Abide as you are.